This video is not sponsored by Rewater. So, what I thought I would do, for those of you that don't know, is give you a bit of a walk around, a bit of an update, and a bit of insight as to what I do, who I am, and why you should care. But you don't need to care at all, so that's fine. Anyway, my name is Ben. I've got a business called CARVAULT CO, and I have this account called the Car Broker because as part of CARVAULT CO, we store cars for people and we sell cars to people. So if you've got a car that you're storing with us, or that you've just decided, Ben, I want to sell this to get something else or buy a house or whatever it is, we are here to help you out. So I thought I would do a bit of a walk around tour, explain a bit about what we do, and go through the cars we have. If we start with this one here then, this is a 2002, or no, 2003, get that right, Ferrari 575. That's a manual, one of only 69 UK right-hand drive cars, so that's quite special. It's only about 15,000 miles, so it's very, very low mileage for what they are, and it's lovely. Moving on to the back, if you can see that right back there, that's a Maybach 62. You don't see many of those. They're actually not crazy expensive now. I think you probably picked those up for about 35,000, 40,000 pounds in the UK. So a lot of car for the money. That would have been multiple hundreds of thousands. That's also got bulletproof glass, so fun fact. Next to it, we've got a Ferrari 612. Now you don't see a huge number of these on the road, but they are very, very good value. This one in particular is 99,000 pounds, which is a lot more than you could pay if you just wanted a standard kind of off-the-shelf 612, and you can pick those up for 50, 60,000 pounds for an okay car. This one's a one-to-one. It's one of the last ones they made, so it really is the best of the best. And this one's got 17,000 miles, so pretty low mileage. Narrow Daytona with tan interior, very, very nice color combination. I would definitely love to take that on a proper road trip, get some miles under its belt. You might also recognize this car from a video that Sam from Seen Through Glass did a little while ago as part of his new car series. Behind these cars then, we've got a Jensen Interceptor, which you just never ever see. Massive 7-litre V8, bit of fun, very comfortable 1970s era. This is for sale. I can just, a bit of a tease for you there. Lovely colour. Right, let's put that down there. Next to it, as you might be able to see from the shape, this is always a fun game for people. Guess the car. Now this is 2000 exactly on the nose. It's year 2000. It's manual. It's got a V12, and it's British. And you can probably just about make out the badge emblem. So yeah, this is a manual Aston Martin DB7 Vantage. You can always tell the Vantages by these fog lights down here. So yeah, that is a lovely, lovely car. Low mileage, 45-ish thousand miles, which for its age is quite low. That car is up for sale at 28,500 pounds. Right, this is Porsche 911 and 993 generation. So it's a 911 Carrera S, but the 993, which is arguably one of the prettiest 911 shapes they've made. This is 1998, I think it is, 1997. But nice condition, ready for sale, up at 99,000 pounds. Next to it, another Porsche, as you can see from the branded car cover. This is a 968 Club Sport in a very rare colour of amaranth violet, which you just never ever see. If you want a car that is great for kind of road trips, you know, finding some fun twisty B roads, plus hitting track, it's a lot of fun. We're asking £31,000, so frankly, a steal, I would say. A lot of value for money. There's only 179 of these in the UK. Forgetting the colour, that probably makes it one or two cars in the UK. Very, very rare. This, a lot of you may know, BMW E36. So it's a 1998 S-Reg. E36, so it's the 3.2 Evo, this one. Manual with sort of grey interior. So that colour combination I think really suits it. Got a dark blue roof as well, so that's lovely. When I say roof, it's the soft top. It actually doesn't have the hard top, which is annoying, but you can find them. They are available second hand. This now might take some people a while to figure out what that is. Others may know exactly what it is. This is showing a little bit of skin there, a bit of flesh, a bit of bodywork. Yeah, BMW Z8. Now, they made a few thousand of these, but you really don't see them. This one's got 7,000 miles. It's even got the special Z8 number plate. Why don't I show you more of it? You know, you don't get to see many of these, so it's nice to show you a little bit more. It's just come out from service, so it's still got its BMW service seat cover, but it's quite dark in here, so you can't see a huge amount. But I guess if I pull more of the cover off, then you can. Red and black two-tone interior. This one's got 7,000 miles. It's practically a baby, practically brand new. But yeah, lovely thing. I will pull some cover over again, just to prevent any dust getting on the car, potentially defecting the paint over time. Right, next to it, you will not get this right, I'm afraid. To say, because there's only one of these in the world, and you won't see another one. But it's also rare because it wasn't made to be this. It was started off as a Ferrari 400, which is a very big, well, not very big, it's more of a sort of big coupe versus what this is. And yeah, someone took a body, sort of aluminium 250 GTO style body, and they made this. And it's very interesting. It's got a Ferrari 575 gearbox and an engine, and it's gone for the proper 250 GTO style interior. I mean, it is effectively a 250 GTO recreation, race spec, ready to do competition and things. It's got about 650 odd horsepower, so it's quite a lot of power. Try and cover this with one hand. It's quite difficult. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll come back to that in a second. AC Cobra, some of you may know just by seeing the shape of it. Very custom built car cover, which is very tight, showing off the proportions. But yeah, so this is a 427 AC Cobra. This is built by AC Cars, so it's not a sort of kit car. It is built by AC Cars themselves. But it was built in the early noughties, so it's technically I think continuation, or however you want to refer to it. But yeah, they made a select number of cars sort of after the production run, using leftover chassis and things, and kind of remade them today. I mean, a bit like they're doing with the DB4 Zagato, DB4 GT Zagato that Aston Martin have started doing, and I know Jaguar have done it with some of their cars. They've done sort of continuation cars, so yeah. And also the Goldfinger car, the DB5 Goldfinger, very cool continuation. Now this is a BMW 3-litre CSL, an E9. This is probably my favourite car in here. I'm a big fan. Golf yellow. We've had this in the showroom for a little while now, but they don't get much better. 3-litre engine, straight six, beautiful power delivery, very light manual gearbox. I feel like I go on about manual gearboxes quite a lot, but I am a fan. It's quite dark in here, so you can't see a huge amount, but very, very good condition. Sounds amazing, revs very freely.
And if you follow Petrol Ped on YouTube, you may recognise this car. He filmed a video with it about a year ago on his channel. And if you haven't checked it out already, head over to YouTube and please do.
And yeah, I'll come back to that. How could I forget this cute little Fiat 500? So this is a 1972 left-hand drive. So many of them are imported and are left-hand drive, but lovely condition. It's just had major reconditioning. It's had a new carburetor. Bits of work, but I picked it up this afternoon. Drove back from Surrey to Oxfordshire. Sweetly, no issues. This has got a slightly larger engine. It's the 126 engine. So it's a 650cc engine versus the original 500cc engine. You can actually see that just printed in there, stacked on the block. Yeah, new fuel pump, new carburetor, new choke cables, all that stuff. But yeah, lovely car. fun little drive in today. Not the fastest things in the world, but they are good fun. Now, moving on, we've got a 911 3.2 in for storage. Above that, we've got a Ferrari F430 Scuderia. That is only, about 7,000 miles.
As I edit this video, I realise I forgot to mention the car next to the Ferrari on the ramp, which is a Ford Sierra RS 500 Cosworth, if you hadn't guessed already.
Behind the 911, we've got a 280 SL Pagoda, which has had a full restoration, is immaculate. Next to this, we have a mini John Cooper Works, as you can see, in storage. And then next, we have a McLaren 570S in Volcano Orange, which is just, it's got to be the colour to have, I think. Looks so good. 911 back there, G Series, very nice. Above this, our 911 Carrera S we've just taken a deposit on, so should be gone in the new year, if not before. And yeah, that is a bit of a walk around, a bit of a tour of the showroom here at CARVAULT and our kind of facilities of what we do. If you've got any questions or want to know anything about any of the cars, any more videos on any of the cars, I probably should start doing more of these. I'm happy to do it, it's a bit of fun. Who knows, might do a lovely little video on the Fiat 500 there. But yeah, any questions, give me a shout, drop me a comment, happy to oblige. It's what I love to do, I love cars, so this is my life. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, all that stuff. And if a lot of you guys like what I do, then I will do more of it and you'll get to see more cool content. So stay tuned, subscribe, see you soon. Ciao.